Oh, that's Mum.
Doesn't exactly look like an X-Men, does it?
It does. Yeah, I think the same thing there.
Vicious things with metal claws. Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to today's impromptu vlog. Wasn't really planning anything, but we decided with our good friend Ali down from Scotland that we would come up to ZSL Whipsnade Zoo. So just gonna have a general walk around, see the animals, see who's doing what. The weather is hot, really hot. It's going to be allegedly the hottest day ever. Monday, Tuesday, they reckon 40 degrees plus. So it really is a scorcher here at the moment. So let's have a look, guys. I think we've decided to name him Logan. Obviously, Whipsnade adorns the top of a fantastic hill in the Chilterns. You see, if you go in the area, you see a big chalk lion on the cliff face. Now, a couple of weeks ago we done a vlog and we walked to Ivanhoe Beacon, which, if you can see the ridge area at the top there, we walked from a car parking area there all the way along the top. I don't know if you see a line, like a white line, that's where the chalk is naturally underneath, all the way to the top there at the summit, and that is the highest point in the Chilterns, so we're led to believe. I don't know if you can see that guy flying around. There's a red kite, wild red kite. They're supposed to be rare in other countries, but they're two a penny round here. And they make a peculiar noise. They sort of whistle twice. Okay, let's go and have a look, see what animals we can see. Penguin and a gull making a peculiar friendship. Must admit, currently with this weather I do fancy a dip in that bowl. Curious, guys. I haven't seen any about, but there used to be Ricky and Rita. They used to be rockhoppers, and they were quite famous in these parts. They might have moved to London because London's got a bigger penguin pool now. You see the ones that are fluffy over there, they're more, I wouldn't say they were chicks. I think they're more losing their winter coat to get a summer coat. Could be chicks though. That's what a chick would normally be, like a big fluffy ball. I've seen them at SeaWorld before, and they come right up to you for your own body heat, because there you are in an icy area. Here they don't need that quite so much, because it's probably about 35, 36 degrees. Certainly says that there's rockhoppers about, but not seen them, because they are quite distinctive with their little yellow mane. Do bears poo in the woods? I'm not about to go in there with her and find out. There's Cinderella there in a hammock, currently scurrying around for food in some of the little tubes they put out for them. They probably have likes of peanut butter and honey, be some grubs, etc. A few berries, nuts. And if she gets a bit too hot, she'll go to the pond, which is just over there. At the moment it's a bit hot for us, so she's keeping into the shade. I don't know if you can even make out her head, but you can see movement there.
It does. And when it was all COVID, they said, you know, you can extend your membership, so you won't pay.
Girls having a good natter behind me, generally rolling their eyes at the puns that I'll be coming out with.
Oh, yeah.
This is the famous Chimp Island. They all seem to be having a bite to eat at the moment. And here are the chimps' favourite flowers. They're called pansies. Get it? One of ZSL Whipsnade's wild residents that can roam free. That is, I don't think it looks very old because it's not very filled out. They get quite big and chubby, but that is a Mara. I'm not sure if it's part of the guinea pig family, but they're just free to roam around. I think originally they were in a pen, they got out, didn't cause any harm, and they just let them walk around freely. Yeah, they really are. Here comes the narrow gauge train. More of a diesel today, usually it's the old steam locomotives. Obviously giving this bad boy a run out. Beautiful big cat. Actually really shocked at how quiet it is up the park today. I think it might be to do with the heat, maybe the summer holidays coming up, so parents want to leave that for the kids for the summer holidays. Let's go and have a look in here. Look at this guy. Hello. Here we have, I believe that is a grey zebra. Now if he was to move from that side to that side, that would be a zebra crossing. Let's leave him be. This is like urbex. Hardly a soul about. Nope, nobody in there. Never quite know how super vicious these meerkats can be. Look at the size of that beast they brought down. There's something so small that's sunning itself over the back there. These guys have certainly got the right idea getting a shade. Your white rhinos. There's a little baby Nandy in there. Must be about a year old now. Maybe a bit older. It's bounding around this time last year. Certainly wouldn't be doing it in this heat. They're beautiful. Sounds like someone snoring. You notice that they cover themselves in mud to keep themselves cool. Yeah, listen to that snore. Real closer look at your Ivanhoe beacon there in the distance. As I said, we walked it good maybe 2-3 weeks ago. You can see a twinkle in the area over there, that's your car park. And then you walk along that ridge till you get to the point at the top there, And it's just like a little concrete plinth that says what it is. Not a lot to it, but the views from there are spectacular. Obviously you see this way from where I am, but also the same the other side. But all together, a totally beautiful landscape you see from up there. Someone's hungry. The size of them pair of ostriches. Size of his feet. Huge talons on them. Don't know whether they'd actually use him in a fight or not. Kind of reminds me of the turkey leg you get at the Magic Kingdom. You could easily walk 10 to 20 miles around this park in a day. Obviously not in this heat that we currently have, but I certainly have done laps of it before, and I think we've done about 10 laps and it worked out about 22 miles. It is the UK's largest zoological area. It's got a sister zoo, obviously the main one, London Zoo, but the larger animals all predominantly here. Weird how these guys' horns sometimes get entwined. I'm not sure if they're oryx, gazelle, impala, of that breed, but I'm not sure. Antelope. Your stinky bathing pools of your common hippos. And here's one of the big fellas right at the top there. Look at the size of that beast. And they really struggle with these temperatures because of their size. And they'll certainly go and bathe. I think like us, they get really badly sunburnt. One of the most deadly creatures in Africa.
The last time I was here, he was trying to get over.
These guys don't seem to be about in view. You certainly wouldn't want to race against them. Not because they're known as being quick, but because they're known as being cheaters. Benefit of if you took your vehicle into the zoo, which costs you probably about another, I believe it's £5, is there is a through Asia passage safari round the back there. It's pretty much your water buck, your deer, some sort of wild horses out there. You've got there used to be yaks, but they're more predominantly over there in a pen, and obviously the camels. I mean, one thing you have to watch with the camels is they've always got the hump. The old flamingos, so they're not born pink, as you can see the little chick down there is grey. Huge pelicans. I can make the same joke now about the pelicans. If they go that side to that side, it'd be a pelican crossing. Tell you what guys, it's getting so hot I wouldn't mind jumping in there with you. A mother and her little duckies. Let's go and have a look at my personal favourite animals of this zoo and any other zoo, to be honest with you. I do love me elephants. These beautiful girls. I still believe one of them is pregnant. I don't know which one. One at the back possibly. I know one of them is our friend Donna. Can't remember which one now. One's going to be Donna, one's going to be Elizabeth. Luca, I believe. And Maya. Not 100% sure. There are other elephants at the back. You can see some coming out. Perhaps they will go to the bathing pool. Don't worry everybody, they will be wearing their trunks. Yeah, dwarf crocodiles. People used to actually keep these in their baths. Give you a nasty nip. Apart from that, not too much.
Just have a look at them. If they sit on
Anyway,
sit, that's it.
See you later, alligator.
Oh, what is that?
Currently surrounded by hundreds of butterflies. I'm not sticking around in here because it is so damn hot. No need to search the World Wide Web for this fellow. That spider, bird eating, although I can't see it's hidden in there somewhere. It's got its own web. These guys in here couldn't give a hoot about vlogging. They're quite big, and it looks as if they've laid out mice and chicks for them as food. Each of the logs and platforms everywhere there's carrion, as they call it, laid out for them. There's another one in there. I'll focus out more on that one. There you go. Hello little fella, what are you doing? Okay guys, you can clear it up for it. Is it getting warmer or is it getting hotter?
Don't laugh at his jokes, they're terrible.
What's all that slime? What slime?
Oh, dragonflies. Have you seen dragonflies?
So what? Dragonflies? I don't know.
Got a frog. These are gores, otherwise known as the world's tallest cattle. And they are quite big. Beautiful set of horns on them. Not so much little fellas with these guys. Your reticulated giraffe. What reticulated means, I haven't got a clue. Hello mate. Gonna stick your tongue out. Got a big, long blue tongue. You're not very interested at all, are you? Nah. There we go, our friends, the African wild dogs, as usual in this weather, having a well-earned kip. The old saying about the difference between a bison and a buffalo is you cannot wash your hands in a buffalo.
I love the smell of Nivea. Yeah. It reminds me of my nan and Nivea. Yeah, she put Nivea cream on every night. Oh. And you know when you just know the smell, then it's like a stiction like that.
Okay guys, that's going to do it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for joining us. Here's a little bit of an impromptu. Had no idea what we was going to do, but we thought we'd come and see our animal friends up Whipsnade Zoo. Hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry for the puns. You can blame the Jungle Cruise at the Magic Kingdom for that. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll catch up with you guys soon. See you in the movies. Bye for now. Don't know if anyone remembers the old mural that was here for about 25 years. They've replaced it with more of a graffiti style artist now. I'll get you in the picture, don't you worry about that. Yeah, they're quite cool. All done with spray paint.